So when your daughter came out and told you she was gay,
it was nothing. I mean, she still can't bring her situation to our house. My daughter is grown.
but why? She's wrong.
Because I don't want it to contaminate her other. It's a generation we raising. I don't want her to get too contaminated to her other 6, 7 sisters who look up to her. I want them to bring me grandchildren the right way.
Yeah, Boosie crazy.
If I want grandchildren the right way, that's what I'ma stand on. You know, if I don't want my other little girl to look at that and say, "What's that, Daddy?"
Contaminated.
To somebody she looks up to, it's not gonna come around. My grandpa didn't let it. My daddy didn't let it. And I didn't let it. I just hope the one under me, when they take this throne, they don't let it. Because that's not what our family believe in. Like you say, we Southern Baptists. You know, I love me and my daughter relationship like this. But when she understands everything, she know Daddy don't go, she know. But that's what she chooses to do. But she know we don't go we don't go for that. I'm like Whitney Houston, mama. That shit gonna stay over there.
Yo, what's up, people? We is back. Another day on Keep It G News. And today, we got to talk about Boosie, y'all. I think it's time to have a real conversation about Boosie. Now, I'm one of them guys that came up off of Boosie, you know, from Baltimore. And Boosie influence was real prevalent in the early 2000s, late 90s. I think I've been watching Boosie and listening to his music ever since he been out. Probably like 98, 97. You understand? Like that? 98, 99. But what we've been saying lately is, well, maybe in the last 5 years, is Boosie has been on the internet. And we have seen, y'all, how the internet then diminished a lot of people's character, y'all. Look at Rilo. Prime example. Rilo is crashing out on the internet daily. Because we're living in a time now where when you bring attention to yourself, it oftentimes brings revenue. Now, with Boosie, who been rapping, since, like I said, since like the late 90s, early 2000s, of course, if you rapping that long, you're not going to have the same fan base. Your fan base get older. They get disinterested in that type of music. So you got to do something to bring attention to yourself. So what Boosie decided to do is basically almost become a blogger. You feel me? Boosie speaks on almost every situation. And I think, to be honest, sometimes his voice is needed in certain situations. And I think that might be hurting this character. I think that might be hurting his image. My bad. Because we're going to get into his character. But just the other day, Boosie did an interview. I think it was an interview with Carisha on vladtv, man. And y'all heard what he said. Boosie doesn't like the fact that his daughter chooses to deal with other girls. You know, he against it. He don't want it in his house. He don't want it around his other kids. Now, Boosie has spoke about this before, and Aviana, that's his daughter he's talking about, never spoke up. She never had anything to say about it. But this time, it was different.
I really don't even know where to start for real, because this ain't even my character. I don't really be getting on here and giving y'all what y'all want. But I feel like my daddy want me to give y'all what y'all want, and he want me to give him what he want as well. Okay, so he always speaking on my sexuality. The whole world know that. And it been about 2 years now that I'll be quiet. I keep quiet on the shit. I wouldn't say nothing. You know, I just go with the flow. I did everything in my power to understand that this is my father, regardless. Like, I'm gonna accept him and love him for who he is. So, I just seen he recently did an interview with Carisha, and he used the word contaminate. And putting my siblings in it with that. If you know me, this shit make me so mad. If you know me, I love and respect my siblings with everything in me. And they respect me and love me with everything in them. When you getting on their nerves, I'm who they call. My siblings, most of my siblings, teenagers. Teenagers you don't want to let grow up. But okay. Another thing. You keep speaking on me gay. You keep doing interviews and I don't say nothing, right? The first ever interview you did, you said you found out I was gay, that I like girls and I had a girlfriend from a picture that went viral. That was a lie. I let that slide. I never addressed it. You found out I was gay a year before that. The incident happened in Jamaica when I was a gay B-word, when you called me a gay B-word. So if the world really knew all the things and the hurtful things you told me before and I forgave you, you wouldn't even understand. And no matter how you feel, at the end of the day, nigga, I'm your blood. I am your daughter. And me, I feel like I done been through the most with you. And every time I turn around, it's like you bash me. It's like you bash me. And it's like the whole world can go against you, but Ivy won't. Since I've been a little girl, I never would go against you. And I think I'm really fed up. And you get to talking about God. Like I don't know my God. He talking about God and how I grew up. I know my God from Nita. From my mama. My mama sent me scriptures every morning. My mama put me in a church home. I don't recall not one time I'm ever getting up with you and you taking me to the Lord's house. I don't never recall it. I didn't learn that from you. I learned to hustle from you. I learned to not let nobody play with me from you. Even if it's you. You get what I'm saying? And it's crazy because I never downplayed you. I never said you was a bad father, because you not. You gonna make sure your kids straight. You always gonna do that. But emotionally, mentally, you suck. You suck, bruh. And I know you suck with that because you rather go to the internet and have a conversation with the internet about your kids before you come to us and have that conversation. He done did about 6-7 interviews about me being gay, right? He never not have one sit down with me, myself, just him and Aviana, and ask me why you became that way, fat. What triggered you? It never been that. Every question y'all asking him, and he giving y'all them answers. If I go ask him that, he wouldn't give me an answer. You know what I'm saying? He don't. The things that he do, bruh, I would have never thought he would do. And it's like, I came to the point to where yesterday, it just really did it to me. Because I'm like, bro, I would always not say something because I would feel like I'm not finna get on here and disrespect my pops. I'm not finna get on here and go against the grain and go against my daddy. Nobody finna make me do that. But it's like, you making me do that. They not even making me do that. You making me do that, nigga, because you steady speaking on me. You steady, like, I would respect if you just say, just one time, just say, my daughter know how I feel about that. Can we move on to the next question? I can never get that from you. If y'all go look at my interviews, y'all will see. Anytime they try to make it like my daddy don't fuck with me or he this and that, I say he love me regardless. This my pops. I ain't going against him. Y'all ain't gonna turn me against him. I always stood on it. And it's like, I feel like you just don't be caring. You just don't care about my feelings no more. You just don't care about my heart. Because you entitled to feel how you feel. You entitled to your own opinion. Everybody is. Everybody is. And then another thing, I take a lot of backlash from you. I take a lot of backlash from you, Pops. Like a lot of people be scared to work with me. A lot of people don't want to work with me. A lot of opportunities have been missed because you are my father. But that's something I can't change. You know what I'm saying? So I don't go around like, I don't fuck with that nigga anyway because he don't fuck with me. I don't do that just so I can get on. You know what I'm saying? And with this music shit, if you broadcast my music the way you broadcast me being gay, maybe I'll be further than what I am. But you so worried about me being gay, you can't even see my true talent. The world always talking about, I know your dad is so proud of you. He should be so proud of you and all that. Man, I don't remember the last time he told me that. I don't remember the last time I got that from him. And I'm always grateful. It don't matter what he gives me. It don't matter. And I barely even ask him for something. That's why I want my own so bad. That's why I'm hosting the debut. That's why I'm trying to do little features. That's why I'm doing little interviews, because I want my own. I want my own, and he know that. He know that, bro. Like, that don't make no sense. I pay for most of my videos. I pay for most of this. You're not doing nothing. You're not supporting me like you should. And I don't hold that against you. I don't hold that against you. I still love you. I still don't downplay you, talk about you. But I'm tired of sparing. I'm tired of sparing, and I'm tired of just feeling like I'm just letting you play with me because you my pops. I'm tired of feeling like that. And I love you regardless. I'm always going to love you. But it's no way I'm finna keep letting you speak on me and I'm not going to speak on you. There's no way I can't do that. And for the people that do support me and do know Ivy, I appreciate you. With everything in my heart, I appreciate y'all for allowing me to just be myself, express myself through this music, through YouTube channels, anything I want to do. I appreciate y'all.
Now, there's a few things I'm going to say about this, y'all. So you're going to have to rock with me for a minute, yo, because I don't want nobody leaving here with, the wrong perception of what's going on. But Boosie is hurting his daughter. I think we can all admit that. I think we can all see that. And I get what Boosie does, especially when it comes down to, a lot of these agendas that's being pushed. I think Boosie believes it's an agenda being pushed on black people and on people in general, and I don't think he with it. I'm going to keep it real. I'm not with it. So I really didn't have no problem with what Boosie said pertaining to, how he run his household. But those are one of them situations or one of them conversations that don't belong on the internet, especially since you already answered that question. Now, I get it. When you're doing an interview, more than likely they paying you to be there, so you want to be an open book. You want to answer all questions, but you don't want to answer questions that's going to bring trouble into your life, especially into your household, into your family life, into your kids' life. Now, I think this may be a situation, not saying that Aviana don't feel no type of way, but I think this may be a situation where the internet played a major role in Aviana's response. She probably was reading the comments. And I remember when this video got uploaded to every social media platform on Instagram, and I seen the comments, people calling Boosie out of line. A lot of people say that Boosie must have some type of relationship with the, you know, the LGBTQ community, because he always seemed to mention it. But I don't think that's what it is. I just think Boosie thinks he has to speak out, because if he don't, who will? If he don't, who will? But the problem lies where you keep talking about your daughter, man. This is your child. Now, he did say that I love my child. That's her decision. He just said, I don't want to around my kids. But the word that he used is contaminated. And I think that's what rubbed her the wrong way. I think that's what rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. And I think this is what hurts Boosie ultimately. A lot of times Boosie speak on situations and he don't really have the words for it. He don't really have all the information. And he comes off as ignorant. I don't think Boosie actually meant contaminate. I think he more than likely meant confuse. Because if you listen to how he explained it further, it was confusion. He don't want his other kids to be wondering what's this and, you know, what's really going on. And I get that wholeheartedly, completely. But at the same time, this is your daughter. You answered it once. You don't need to answer it again. I didn't seen Boosie dodge questions. You know, I done heard Vlad ask him about Young Boy before and he ain't had no response. So I just think this was a situation, y'all, where Boosie should have no response, because Aviana also brought up some good points. And one of the things she talked about was promoting number rap.
Say who I be, bitch, I be I. We can't collab or collide. One of a kind is none like mine, so I ain't feeling they vibe. The studio, I make 6 hits and it's just me and my 9. Say I just hustle and I grind, I do my foes before 5. Say what I do up in my shit, that ain't nobody else mix. Don't want love up on your bitch, little bitch, I got my own chick. Don't want fuck around with your clique, I say I run my own shit. Plus they coming through your car, that's if you make that wrong diss. I got it poppin', they can stop me like a countdown. Used to count me out, I did my shit, now they can count now. Keep them on my face, they all be pussycat like me on. Tryna double back, that shit be whack, I ain't no rebound. And I take my emotions, try to fold them, but they slip away. Heavy on my heart, but I've been smart and I was taught to pray. I feel like it's meant to be, live this shit that's day by day. I can hear my name up in they mouth, hope they enjoy the taste. I've been on my pivot, state to state, can't babysit the base. Tower on my legs and I'm too fresh, don't wanna spill a waste. Everything is well, how far I go, they gon' all chase. No way I'm gon' fail, I'm gon' prevail for what they all say. Look, can I be pause and I be I, you can't replace it with why. And I ain't lying, I caught a vibe, they better step to the side. I'm on my way straight to the top and I ain't giving no rides. The way they hold these niggas music got me scared to come sign. Dion shades, they block the hate, ain't even into my prime. Up in these J's, I fade away, it's like the game on the line. It's nice to meet you, on a feature, tell them, pay me my fine. And I'm too focused on my rhyme, so I can't pay them no mind. He happy, he done made a nick, I'm tryna flip me a dime. And I can't kick it with you niggas, garden and send me a sign. Say highlight it, up and bold, with a cute underline. They, oh, I can turn this bitch up, oh, I can turn this bitch loose. Little bitch, I'm straight out that rack, I say I'm straight out that boot. Where they gon' keep him a gat, so we gon' keep us a tool. Little baby, keep me so wet, I'm talking something like a pool. Bitch, I get paid to conflict, and plus I break all the rules. Can get them going with my check, but I've been keeping my cool. They talk that shit from the neck, but they can't walk in my shoes. Look, I ain't taking no threats, we meet, I give you the blues. You know, pause and get it started, and get it like who? I like it green, like it blue, so son, just run me my loot. Step on the scene, I'm about my bitch, I'm like a tie in a suit. I told a lie, maybe 2, but I be speaking my truth. Oh yeah, it's pressure about me, fuck if it's pressure about you. I seen my pops, he beat the trial, I seen my pops on the news. You hear them notes up in my rhyme shit, I can take them to school. I got more notes than the flu, I got 2 phones for the proof. And I've been trying to run my commas, bitch, I'm going out my noggin. Plus my diamonds tsunami, and my posse on side me. All in LA, folks to the face, I'm probably thugging and wildin'. Start like Alvin and Simon, I got my knowledge from Connie. You think you him, you think you trim, you think you lit? Hold on, she think she that, she think she this, but she ain't shit. Hold on, don't be no jab, don't be no jealous ass bitch. Hold on, don't make me mad, don't make me flag, don't make me pissed. Hold on, they work my nerve, get on my nerve, shit, we can't get along. Something like a fat bitch with 2 dogs and they at home alone. Excuse my French, excuse my language, excuse my freaking tone. But I'm just speaking out my piece up on this freaking song.
Aviana is a hell of an artist, hell of a rapper. Now, I don't know why Boosie chooses not to promote his child. Maybe he don't want his child tied into him, you know, because he already got a negative perception. The labels ain't fucking with him. Or maybe Boosie one of them guys that want all the shine to himself. And that's why I brought his character into question in the beginning of the video, because Boosie has been doing a lot of things that'll make you question him, you know. Boosie always portrays himself as this real guy and this real nigga, but I think Boosie definition of a real nigga is not really what a real nigga is supposed to be, because a real nigga wouldn't get on there and talk bad about your daughter in front of the world. No, that's not what real niggas do. Real niggas don't argue with their friends or demean their friends on live.
Hey, I don't need you to put me on your live, bro. Get me off your fucking live. Nigga, I'm on my own fucking live. I don't need you to put me on your fucking live, nigga. Ain't nobody on your shit but 4 people, nigga. Fuck on. Can you get out the kitchen, bro? I don't need nobody. I don't need to see nobody, bro. Get the fuck out my kitchen, nigga. Thank you. Just me and my ball in his live. Get the fuck out my kitchen, nigga. Fuck that nigga put me on his live for. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. Fuck out here, nigga.
Now, I don't know if Boosie does these things intentionally or not. You know, like I say, salute to Boosie. I fuck with Boosie. But nobody is above reproach. But when it come down to Boosie, he seems like to me that he's one of them guys that think since he got the money, since he got the bag, he's always right. And me and that can't mix. I'm always fall out with that because that's not always the case. And I think Boosie thinking this way would explain a lot of the problems that he get into, you know, with his brother, with his mother, with some of his friends, just with in general. Boosie thinks since I got the bag and the bag rules everything, you know, cash rules everything around me, and he kind of carries it like that. And I don't know if it's intentional, you know, it could be subconscious and it can just dwell into how he moved, but it's a problem. And it's a problem that I think a lot of people around Boosie see, but they're probably scared to talk about because we done heard about his anger problems. And Boosie seems like to me the type of guy that if you disagree with him the wrong way, he'll send you back to Baton Rouge. You understand what I'm saying? He'll send you back to wherever you came from because he got the bag. This is my house, my rules, and I run everything. And if you don't like it, you can leave, yo. But that's not the right way to carry it with your children. That's not the right way to carry it with certain friends and family members because you're going to find yourself by yourself fast. But maybe since he got the money, he don't care. But I just wanted to make this video because I think people kind of took what Boosie was saying, you know, the wrong way. And he said it the wrong way. So they probably took it exactly how he said it. But I don't think he meant contaminate. I think he meant confuse. But at the same time, I got to admit also that, yo, you got to stop bashing your daughter, yo. You got to stop talking bad about your daughter, yo. Even though I think the internet is what fueled her response. It's another thing we're dealing with right now, yo. We can't let the internet trick you into saying things or doing things that's otherwise outside of your character. Now, Boosie did respond with a simple picture that say family. But I think this is one of them situations where Boosie need to apologize on live in front of the world, just like he do everything else on. But I'd be surprised if that happened, you know, because like I say, I think Boosie is one of them guys that think he's above apologies. You know, he don't think he need to apologize because I don't think Boosie thinks that he needs people that much because he got the bag. But I could be wrong. Let me know how y'all feel about it in the comments, man. Do y'all get that vibe from Boosie, man? Was Boosie wrong or was he well within his right? I mean, she asked the question. When somebody pay you, you almost obligated to answer the question, but you don't got to answer all of them. Let me know in the comments. Another day, keep it G News.
Nigga can't do what I do, y'all niggas can't copy me. Let's keep shit G. Let's keep shit G. Let's keep the shit G. Let's keep shit G. Let's keep shit G.